Welcome back, everybody, to City Skylines. This is episode number 20. I checked this time, so I know which one it is. There's only in the last episode did I, not know what episode it was. I said it was less than 20, and it was. It was 19. This is 20. Alright, so today we're going to continue with our metro system, linking up this area, north-south, one more line, and then 2 or 3 east-west lines, and see how that does. Also, we're going to continue expanding out here, and lo and behold, I checked over here just a second ago, and we've got some dead trees developing. These trees definitely look worse off than these because the oil industry finally moved in. People are having a hard time getting enough workers, though, and these guys need educated workers. So here's what I'm thinking. Choppinville here, chopping stuff, needs uneducated workers. I don't think I've found any buildings that need educated workers. 16... All of this needs uneducated stuff. At least until... Maybe if they level up, they would need educated... I'm not going to give them education until I decide or learn that they actually need it. So I think we're going to have... we're going to extend Trapezoid Land to here. It's going to be bigger. Let's do that now. Not the building of the stuff, just the actual zone expansion. The district, I guess, is technically what it's called. Let's expand the district to there. So Trapezoid Land is now easily the biggest land. And we're going to have education here. And I'm going to... Not right now. I'm going to have to put a roundabout there and try to connect it up to here. Hopefully. Maybe with some underground tunnels and squiggly stuff. Oh, incidentally, I didn't mention this last time. I fixed this exit ramp right here. I had it backwards where it was... a really bad angle. Slowing down traffic. Look how smooth that is. That ambulance did not slow down at all. I fixed it over here as well. So that was fixed. We will expand over there, just not right now. Okay, but first things first. We need more metro stations. We've got 2 lines here. What's this $sign mean? Let me look. Low land value. You're right next to a park. Oh, I guess because they're tiny. They don't like being tiny. I don't know. Somebody got a pool here? Picnic table? Look at that. They got a pool in his backyard. Okay, anyway. Getting distracted. Let's make some more metro stations. So we're eventually going to connect this up east to west. So let's actually lay down all of those as well. Probably a good idea. So I'm going to have one like... Maybe we should have it down here. And then another line there. Or maybe just the center is good. I'm not really sure. Let's tell you what, let's do it this. I'm going to do it this way. There's one. Going to connect to this guy. Very close. Then you're going to connect up here because I say so. Then you're going to... I don't know how close these really need to be. So let's just do it like... No, this way. Like that. This line's gonna have a lot of stops. That's okay. I think that's all right. Maybe it's not okay. I don't know. Don't really know. I don't know. There. Okay, up there, and I'm gonna follow this road basically, and just stamp them out. Well, what is that right there? It says space occupied, but it's not giving me green, so that must be like a church or not a church, but like a clinic or something. Okay, so that goes there. I'm just gonna follow the big road. Probably good. Okay, so there's an east-west. I said I was going to do north-south, but because this is like a curve, I think I'm doing that first. All right, so let's connect this up with tunnels. All right, so this needs to come kind of like that. Now, I don't know if it matters, like if the train has to reverse out or turn around. I don't know if the game really calculates routes in that manner, so I'm just going to do it like this. Ooh, doesn't like slope to sleep. So let's try... Tell you what, let's do this. Let's try again. Let's come from the other direction. It's kind of zigzaggy, but if I do it like... No, it doesn't like that. Huh. Okay, let's try again. Had this problem last time, and if I just like went at a slightly different angle, still steep to slope. Slope to sleep. Steep to dope. Let's go backwards. What can I do backwards? Oh, yeah, it doesn't want to do anything. Huh. Oh, green. 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 I saw the green. Give me the green. It was over here. Come on. You know, it'd be handy, like a shift snap to green. Like I hold down shift, and when it hits a green, it just sticks. When you're in that kind of situation. That might be... Ooh, somebody's dead. Hearse is in use, 9 out of 10. Let's see, healthcare. I made it... Oh, that's my incinerator right there. Dude, it's right there. That's what that building was. Crematorium. Hearse is in use, 5 out of 7. Well, we've got services right next to it. There's just... I don't know. Whatever. They can hold on to their dead body for a minute. Okay, so now we just play connect the dots with this east to west route. Oh, people love this stuff, man. Smiley faces all around. Everybody gets a smiley face. I feel like Oprah right now. 10, 20. Okay, back the other way. Back the other way, make a complete circuit. I suppose if I built these another way, I could have it like in a big loop. Like, instead of doubling back on itself. But I think going back and forth is probably better. So people can get to work and back from work. Although this is pretty well educated. They probably don't work here. They probably work in the offices. But that's good. I feel good about myself for doing that. Okay, north-south. We need one kind of going this way. I was thinking, should I use this? Should I just continue along through there? Maybe I should. Although this is going to be my last north-south. Maybe we should have a stop there. Like in this office building section. So let's have it be like here. Be north-south. Kind of like that. We're going to connect up to this one, I think. Okay, and then we're going to connect up to these guys in that little office block. We'll have one there. And then we'll jump down to there. You're evicted. See you later. Good. So that's going to go through here. Let's add a few more here and there. Okay. Connect you up. Bam. Oh, don't give me no trouble. Give me that stink eye. Metro tunnel. Space occupied. Oh, look at that. The underground roads and the underground metro will interrupt each other. I didn't even think about that. Apparently that's a thing. Well, it's not a big deal, because I've only got underground roads in a few spots. Okay, so here's a tricky thing. You want to create a new line. See how that pops up? Otherwise, if I click on this node, drag, stop to move it, you can manipulate these lines after you've built them instead of like deleting them and starting over. So that's just a little tip. Drag line to stop. You don't want that. You want to create a new line there. Useful when overlapping routes. Okay. Bloops, bloops, bloops. Back the other way. Yeah. Good. And then on the last one, when we finish it, we want the same thing. We want to say complete line. Although it doesn't give us the option to drag because we're in the midst of making a line. Okay. Good. Oh, we've got more dead people awaiting delivery. Nice. Okay, so there's 3 lines. I think eventually I might just continue this on this side and have 4 north-south routes. I don't know if that's overkill or what. Ooh, look, we're up to 578 people transported per week. Has our traffic gotten any better? No. Maybe we do need cargo trades to fix this because, well, look at, we have a lot of bug spray vans. We have a bug problem. Is it springtime? Oil trucks, hot dog van, oil trucks. Okay. I think that's a good next step. Let's look over here, though. I guess we still need workers for our forestry stuff. So let's go ahead and zone in more of this and just double check that everything is set up properly. Is that not zoned? I think this should probably almost entirely be high residential. With some commercial here and there. But I think all the residential should be that. So I'm actually going to unzone all this low density stuff. We need to pack in the workers hardcore. You're all evicted. It's going to drop my happiness and population, I think. That's whatever, who cares? It's a temporary dip in our ascent to greatness. You're evicted too. Goodbye. See you later. We got this is eminent domain basically. We need to build some bigger stuff, so get the hell out, essentially. And I wish when you unzone this, like when the people move out, they rezone things like that. Kind of dumb. Okay. I think I got all of it. It's hard to tell with some of the trees, similar colors. There we go. Fix this. Yeah, we should have a lot more capacity for chopping jobs now. People move into here. There we go. Building moving in. That's what I like to see. Building moving in. Building moving in all over the place. Oh, no. You don't get to live there, little guy. See that? I just dezoned that and it rezoned itself. That's got to be a bug, right? These little patchwork things. Like it remembers being, remembers who it used to be. We tried to erase its memory, but it's resisting like a 1970s science fiction movie. Okay. All right. How's our population doing? Still 700 people in a week. That's got to be because of all this zoning, and I just kicked people out, and they need somewhere to live. Wow. What's the next one? 36,000. Okay, we're a little bit a ways from that. Do we have solar? We do. We have lots of power because of that hydroelectric dam. I would like to try the solar powers. I might eventually do some math and see if I want to get rid of all of my wind turbines for solar panel. Probably. Seems to be that solar panel would be super efficient. All right, they don't really need any more industrial. And this isn't all full yet, so I'm just going to leave that the way it is. And if we ever get our workers filled up here, I'm seeing less workers needed. It used to be basically every spot, and now it's like only 70%. We got a lot of empty buildings too. All right, anyway, enough of that. Enough of that. Traffic. How you doing, traffic? Still not too great. This is good for the long run too, and it also it increases the happiness every time I create a line. So I think it's good. What's our happiness at now? Look at that smiley face. We're in the blue across the board. Residential and commercial could go up more. Okay, $125,000. Let's continue this north-south. Do we need workers here to get to their dump trucks? I'm not even sure about that. I'm gonna say no. I mean, we might need it. It might be a thing, like they need to get there to get to their dump trucks. Maybe they don't drive their dump trucks home at night. I don't know. I'm not gonna worry about that. Basically what I'm saying. Okay, took out 2 buildings there. Oh well. Okay, you're gonna run through there, and then I think like over here. Yeah, okay, that's good. That's good enough. Connect you. Right through that section of above ground traffic. Awesome. Like I planned it that way. I didn't, but it's like I did. There we go. Okay, let's make a route. We'll start at the empty one so I don't have to zoom in and worry about accidentally dragging my existing route. Okay, so let's actually have this one go all the way back to there. So people want to go all the way from here all the way to there. They can. They'll just have to swap trains at some point, which is pretty standard fare for cities when traveling long distance by train. There. Okay, so there's 4 north-south routes, 1 east-west route. The stations are kind of expensive. So we're going to do this in stages. I want it 1, 2, at least 2, maybe 3 or 4 east-west routes. I don't even know. Wow, 1,000 per week. This is good. We still have a lot of this here. Might want to do the train stuff or move that industrial somewhere else. The only thing is there's no flat ground in this map. For me to put, like, industrial stuff with good highway, well, maybe out here, with good highway access. Like, if I put it down here, we would have the same problem of the highway not being able to get to it very effectively, because the highway is up on this shelf. Oh, fire. My incinerator's on fire. I have no fire coverage over there. Ooh, that's a mission. That is a problem. How about I give you a fire station? What about here? Yeah, that's probably good. Okay, let's zoom out to see when the coverage starts to fade. That's still good. What about all the way down here? Okay, it doesn't quite reach that guy. That's what I wanted to reach. So I think that's good. Mm-hmm. So that's probably going to burn... Oh, no, there's a fire truck. It just took a while to get to it. Okay, hopefully that doesn't burn down. We are still emptying the landfill sites. They're almost empty, though, 7%. And I can move the last one out. Do I have zone? Yeah, I can rezone some of this stuff. I moved my incinerators. Got empty zoning. Okay, and I probably have a silly number of incinerators over here as well. I didn't even look at before. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I got 5. Okay, so let's move you over. Where's my guys? Over here. Actually, you know what? I've got 2 more landfills, and then we're just. This is all the landfills I want for my entire site. My entire city, and the rest is going to be incinerators, which, yeah. So I think I'm going to wait for the landfills to see if I can fit 2 more here, and then see where I can fit the incinerators. So that's good. Oh, you have power? How did you get power? Like that. Okay, that's good. Lovely. We need some money. I've got enough money to do another east-west line, I think. And because we've already done so many north-south, we can probably get by with creating fewer stations. So let's go ahead and use this and this station. And we'll add an extra one there. Boink, boink, boink. Add one there. And then I think we'll add one. Is this not zoned at all right here? We're going to connect up all those to that. Do I want an extra one? Let's just have Station Center, man. Stationville. And then eventually maybe this one will go down this hill here. So I'll just do that. Future planning to extend down there. And now you don't have power. Maybe because I just hooked you up. Now, is this overkill for stations? I don't know. Don't really know what the... Oops. Oh, no. Do you wish to proceed? No. I wanted to do this and then come down this hill somehow. Oh, that's kind of an issue, that steep hill, isn't it? I guess... let's see. Okay, that works. I mean, we're in mountainous terrain. You're going to have to do stuff like that from time to time. Okay, good. Metro line tool. And again, we'll start on the empty guy because it's just easier than having to zoom in and make sure we're not dragging existing nodes on from existing routes hither and thither. Good. 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 Bing, bing, bing. That's, I think that sound is buildings leveling up, which is a good sign, huh? Good. Look at that. We're turning into a proper city here. And our mass transit is, look at that. We're up to 1,500 people per week. That's pretty good. I'm down to 37,000. I'm making 20,000 a week now, though, which is pretty good. I'm not quite making $1 per person, but for a while there, I was making 50 cents per person, and that value has gone up. That's good. We're at like 66 cents per person, per week. This is pretty cheap, so I think if I can afford enough stops, we'll be fine. I think I'm going to add 2 more lines. So through here and through there. Let's do the top one first so that it'll be easier to split the difference through the middle if we know exactly where the top one is already. Okay, so we're going to go there and there. Yeah, we kind of do need one here, don't we? It's going to be kind of zigzaggy, this thing, but that's okay. Okay, so from there, then I think there. Then we want to go up there. Yep, and then right over to there. And then maybe eventually here. So let's just do that, and let's connect that up. You don't have power. I should probably check to make sure all these other guys I've been making have power. You're gonna... No, you don't want to do that, huh? Alright, let's take a look. What can we do? How about this? Alright, easy peasy. Easy peasy. Not enough money. Ran out of dollars. Well, now I have it. Good. There we go. And I'll use the new one to create new stop to start my line. Good. And then back. 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 Man, they love me. Ugh. They love living in the city at the very minimum. Okay, does everything have power? You did not at first, but... Oh, but there's power lines right there. This is doing well. I think we are on the right track. Certainly on the right track. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 metro lines, and I think we could probably do an extra one east-west there and an extra one east-west there. I think we'll do that another time, though. I think I'm just going to let it sit and see, like, the overall effects before I just go way too overboard. I'm not sure exactly how much of this stuff is necessary. I think what we're going to do next is add this residential space, another intersection, like, access point here, and then give it some means to get up here without going around there. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that next time. Hope you guys, people move in, chop the stuff. Do you have water? Yeah, I fixed the water. The water's done, and they've all got power. What about police? Did I do? Oh, I didn't do the police all the way down, did I? That's fire. It's the same thing. Let's put that on this road. And let's put you, like, here as well. There's no fire police out there, but there's, like... Or there's, I guess that's fire right there. But there's no police. That's okay. That's okay. Coverage otherwise, pretty good. I think we're doing all right. Anyway, next time we'll expand into Trapezoid Land, the other half of it, and make another exit intersection thing to access drilling stuff. Wow, look at the trees dying. Ugh, pollution, love it. Okay, that's it. See you later. See you next time. Bye-bye.